Hi, I'm Esther. I just finished this module and I learned a lot of things from this module, which was about emotional intelligence and listening intelligence. So, improving my listening intelligence means recognizing what gets in the way and actively working to change it. For me, external obstacles like background noises, message overload, or complex instructions often make it hard to stay focused. At the same time, internal obstacles like overthinking, zoning out, or being tired can block me from really understanding others. To improve, I try to express support by showing that I'm listening with my eye contact, nose, and encouraging words. I also use aids to recall, like repeating key points in my head or writing things down so I can remember better and respond more thoughtfully. Emotional intelligence. One thing I feel confident about is understanding how others feel, even though they don't directly say it. For example, when my friends seemed quiet and distant during lunch, I could tell they were upset about something, even though they didn't say it. I knew something was off, and I could ask them about it in a way that felt supportive. I've realized that one of my biggest challenges in communications is being aware of my feelings. There have been times when I felt frustrated, but I didn't recognize those emotions until after a conversation went wrong. It was the middle of the week, and I was rushing home after school to finish a big assignment. My little sister came into my room looking for my help with something she was struggling with. She was talking a mile a minute, and I could tell she was stressed. But I was already feeling overwhelmed myself. I had a million things on my mind, the project and a calming task, and just trying to keep up with everything. She asked me something simple, but in the moment I snapped. I didn't mean to it, but I said something that hurts her. As soon as I said it, I saw her face drop. She looked confused and hurt, but I was too wrapped up in my own frustrated to even notice at first. I was too focused on my own stress to recognize that my sister was looking for my help, not not the hurting words. It wasn't until she left the room quietly and I heard her door quietly, like really softly, that I realized that what had just happened. I felt guilty and a little embarrassed. I didn't even pause to check it with myself before responding. That's where I started to learning how to monitor and manage my emotional reactions. I should notice what was going on in my body, like feeling my heart racing, my head spinning the moment she walked in. 2. Identifying commonalities. So I've I've also noticed I usually get irritated when I feel like I don't have enough time, like this. And for third, tuning into my self-talk and noticing irrational beliefs. At that moment, I had thoughts like, if I get distracted right now, everything will fall apart. And fourth is as I said, using self-talk. I could have told myself it's okay to take 1 minute to be kind. And fifth is I could have paused, breathed, and responded more gently to my sister. That's what improving emotional intelligence is really about. Thank you.